What is up everyone? My name is Sahil and today I will be doing a room tour as well as explaining my thought process for getting the place that I did for my first year of UBC medical school. But first, let's cue the intro. Let's go. Alright folks, welcome back. If you're new here to this channel and this is the first video that you're watching of mine, I want to say a big thank you and welcome to our YouTube community. On this YouTube channel, I like to make medicine related vlogs, health and fitness videos, travel vlogs, and other fun videos just like this one every Saturday at 10 a.m. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And while we're at it, please don't forget to smash that like button. It would mean so much to me. Now, with that being said, let's get right into this video. For those of you guys who don't know, I am a first year, actually going into my second year of UBC medical school, super excited. And I have been living here at Ross House, Chancellor Court for the past year on campus at UBC, and I've been absolutely loving it. Now, before we get into the tour, a couple of things that factored into me picking the place that I did on campus was one, the location. My advice that I had gotten from upper years in medical school was that for first year, majority of our classes are at UBC, and that is true. And second year, most of our classes happen at VGH, which is like Vancouver General Hospital. And third and fourth year are clerkship years, so that means that we could be in any of the hospitals in the Fraser Valley, in Vancouver, etc. in BC. So that being said, one, location was a big factor. Ross House is literally right on campus. It's about an 11-minute walk away from the Life Sciences Center, which is like where majority of our classes happen. So that means I could get up like 2-3 hours before class, do my workout, study for a little bit, and get to class in less than 8 to 10 minutes if I do a quick jog, and still have a minute to spare. So I really like that. Factor number two was that I was trying to rent a place that I could rent by myself, and this was pretty affordable. I think the rent only came out to be about $1,600 a month, and compared to the other places at UBC, this was on one of the more affordable sides, especially because I was wanting to live alone. I didn't want to have to worry about if I had a roommate and if they didn't want to study and I wanted to study, or if I wanted it to be quiet. I kind of just like that freedom of it being quiet when I wanted, it being loud when I wanted to be. I could have a mini dance party if I wanted. Another factor about this place that I really liked was one, it had a gym downstairs, so that means that I could go downstairs, work out in the morning. Even though the gym wasn't amazing, it had the basic necessities, kind of like a hotel gym. I'd say a bit better than a hotel gym. So I could work out in the mornings, and I really liked that. I didn't have to go 10-15 minutes walking in one direction, then a 15-minute walk back in another direction just to go to the gym. All I had to do was go downstairs. So that was a plus. Whenever I was going to my family practice or my clinical skills around Vancouver, the 99 bus was literally a minute away. So that means if by chance I am running late, I could take the bus and I wouldn't have to wait for it for too long, because for those of you who know, the 99 bus comes pretty regularly. I really like that. And I think those were the main things that factored into me picking this place. Originally, I had gotten this place because I thought I would be going to the Gold Gym, which is literally only a block away from my place. But then the gym membership prices were way beyond what I had predicted. I think it came out to be like $40-50 two times a month. So that was unrealistic. Whereas at the UBC ARC gym, I only had to pay $35 a month, no, $35 a semester for 4 months, which is amazing. Short rant over. Now let's move ahead and give you guys a quick tour of this place. I'll talk a little bit about things I liked about it, things I didn't like, and if I would stay here again if I got another chance to do so. Because unfortunately I have to leave, and today's actually my last day of my lease, so that's why I'm doing this tour before I start dismantling everything. But let's get going to the tour. So this right here is my study desk. It was originally my dining table, and I had a separate desk that I was supposed to be studying on, but then this, in like the first week or so, turned into my dining table just because of how, or turned into my study table just because of how big it was, and I realized I like to spread out my stuff when I'm studying. And my usual setup is a laptop. I have a MacBook, and then I'll have my iPad set up right here, iPad Pro, and then my keyboard, and I usually use them in tandem. And then over here, I like to have all my books that I'm going to be using. I set that up for the week, and I go through them during that week. Every Sunday I do that. And this wall right here is where majority of my magic happens. I like to put down my key notes on here that I can't remember or haven't been able to remember, and I'll just look at them when I'm having my breakfast or my coffee in the morning. And it's usually pretty handy. Helps me commit things to memory. Over here I have a beautiful view. I think this is one of my favorite things because I am surrounded by nature, and right there is usually where the sunset happens, so that's really nice. And I generally like to keep my blinds and my windows open just because I want to get all that natural air in. And yeah, right over here is a beautiful balcony. Again, if I want to go out and get some fresh air, I can get that. I love that. Sorry for the lighting. Like I was saying, it's kind of nice to come out here every morning and just get some fresh air. This is a nice way to start off the day. I think I like doing that, and hope I can get something like that in my next apartment as well. Right over here is my table where I like to put majority of my important things that I use on a day-to-day basis. Febreze, I like this place to smell good. Travel wipes, my gym headphones, my steady headphones, my UBC ID, gloves for when it's winter and it gets cold, because it usually does, and a power bank charger. Then this right here was actually where I was supposed to be studying, but I quickly turned that into a dining table, a make-believe dining table, and then my chair. And that right there is my vision board that I try to look at every morning. And this is one of my favorite tables because I like to display all my medicine and my YouTube equipment. Usually right here, my tripod that I'm using right now will go here, and my camera, and then I'll have my nice glasses, my watches that I want to wear for the day, and things like that. I have all my hats, and my favorite part is my stethoscope goes right here. My tuning forks, my reflex hammers are all in this one. Then my blood pressure cuff right there, even though we don't really need to have our own, I like having my own. And then right here is my Dji Osmo if I'm doing some serious filming, and this just to keep me humble, remind me where we all started from. Cards in case I want to play some cards. And yeah, it's pretty basic. And this right here is the infamous wall that you guys see in the back of my YouTube videos. I think this is the most decor I've done. I'm not much of a decor person, but that's something I want to change for next year when I get my next place. I have these lights that my sister gifted me for my birthday, and I love them. I try to keep them on as much as I can. I have a picture of our family right there just to give me some motivation. And right over here is the first hoodie that I bought or made for Fitness for You, my Peace, Love, and Gains hoodie. And this right here is the first conference that I was invited to, and I like to display it on my wall because it kind of shows me where I am right now and where I'm hoping to go. This right here is all my gym equipment because of that quarantine season, my dumbbells, my workout ball, and then the ab wheel, I forget what it's called. So yeah, this is really where all the magic happens for working out. That's where the magic happens for studying. And the kitchen, you don't want to see that, it's kind of messy. But yeah, so that's pretty much my place. I know it was one of those shorter videos, but I really hope you guys like this video. And if so, we can do another one once I get my second apartment for second year of UBC Medical School, which I can't wait for the semester to begin. I know it's first year just finished, but I am beyond excited for second year. And yeah, so this was my humble abode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did like this video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for new videos every Saturday at 10 a.m. And until next time, tons of peace, love, and gains for you.
Macro, I'm from mom and dazzle. Got it like ground like gravel. Coming back around like lasso. Macro, like a vision board, I see with clarity. I hustle like my name is Gary V. For more than the wealth and prosperity. Accountants was talking about equity. I'm Triple H giving the pedigree. That meaning I'm special, my specialty. I put in the work till I'm dirt in the earth. I'm moving furniture to Beverly.